Hello artists, good morning. It is July 22nd, 2020. It is our 61st day of sketching together. Welcome back. Hope you're having a fabulous morning. I am here at the finished chicken coop. If you tuned in last Friday, July 17th, you would see that Zoe, Bronte, and I were working on painting our very weathered chicken coop. So it is 7 years old today, and it is looking much more fabulous than it was early last week. So I want to give you a tour of it. I'm going to take you on a tour of the chicken coop. So I'm going to back it up here so you can see the whole picture. So looking much different. We put flowers on the door. And on the inside, here are the chickens down here. They're very curious today. They have a sign that on the inside that says Rise and Shine Farmers Market. And their guillotine door is, their hatch door is all painted as well. The side of the chicken coop with the drop door window. And then my favorite part, Bronte's barn quilt hangs above the door. So it was a lot of fun. We finished it on Saturday when it was about, I think they say the heat index on Saturday was about 100. And so it was a warm day, especially inside the run, painting that and getting the art on the wall for the chickens. So today, I am still working on circle motifs. So we're going to talk about the artist Wassily Kandinsky. And Wassily Kandinsky was a Russian artist born in 1866 and died in 1944. And he studied engineering and loved art making. So I want to show you a few of his paintings. So think about this. At the turn of the century, 1900, this was Wassily's art. You know, it was very, very modern, contemporary, very modern at the time, and used lots of geometric shapes and bright, vivid colors. They would have painted on canvas. I thought I had another one. I guess I don't. When I think of Kandinsky, I think of circles. Think of these circles. So this painting, very different from this painting here, but evolved from one into the other. So I think this came a little bit later, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to just do a Kandinsky-like painting in the round. So you can see he liked to use circles, and it looks like there's one, and then a second, and then a third, and a fourth. So you use the number 4 often in his circles. And so we're going to just see what we can do. Now, if you don't have, I'm going to use watercolor today. If you don't have watercolor, use crayon, use colored pencil, use just a pencil or a pen or a marker. Whatever it is you have to make this possible. Okay, I'm going to use my chicken coop window as my easel. Make sure you can see it here. Got my watercolor set ready to go with my brushes in it. And I'm just going to let this be a really random painting. Not going to really think too much about color. Just going to get the circles on here. Oh, I've got a lot of running going on. Watercolor doesn't necessarily like up and down easel like this. So I'm not going to be able to probably pile on the color like Kandinsky did. So when I add the color to my already painted area, it's just going to run. That's okay. We'll just make, remember Bob Ross, if you're a Bob Ross fan, the painter Bob Ross, he says there are no mistakes. They're only happy mistakes. We can make something out of each of our mistakes. So think about that. The next time you think you've made a mistake, there are none. Transform it into something else. And I can see my mistake today is painting upright, or perhaps choosing the wrong tool for the job. I am using watercolor. Kandinsky was probably using acrylic in most of his, or oil in most of his paintings. So I'm kind of dealing with paint running all over the place for me. But I'll do my best. I don't know if you can hear all the noise out here today, but I live very close to a major highway. And so I don't think about it until I'm doing something like this, where I'm filming, and then I think of the sound. So normally I don't even hear that traffic. So we have, of course, all the general traffic, but all the semis going by on their way to wherever they're headed. And it is loud right now. I don't know what the chickens think about me painting. I have one inside the coop right now, and she is making some noise. And she's not laying an egg because she's done laying an egg for the day. So she just might not be happy I'm right here. Although all weekend when I painted in the chicken run, they didn't care at all that I was in there. In fact, they seemed kind of happy about it. Like we're getting an upgrade on our digs here. Okay, now I have a German Shepherd that has joined me. Her favorite pastime is to run around the coop, so in just a minute I will show you her. Okay, I'm done with my Kandinsky. There it is. There's the dog. Here she comes. Here she goes. Okay, I will see you back here tomorrow for labyrinths. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.